In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can get the brand new Infinity Brainrot inside of Escape Tsunami. With this update, they added a brand new Infinity, which you actually cannot see inside of the index because the index does not show any of the Infinities until you unlock them. But with this update, they added this guy right here. As you can see, the colossal MAGMEW, or I guess it's just the MAGMEW. And as you can see, this thing is a pretty interesting, like little character, but he is way too overpowered because as you can see, this guy makes 118 million per second. Oh, and it can even get higher than that, bro. That's how good it is. Not only am I going to show you how you can get that Infinity, but also the best method overall to actually get any of these Infinities right here that I have. As you can see, they're earning me over 23 and 24 million, and they are so easy to get. But if this video does help you out, please go ahead and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thank you. Alright, first things first, with this update, they added something at the end of the map, and this thing all the way at the end actually has a chance to give you Infinity Brainrots, which is ridiculous to think about because they literally just came out like 2 updates ago, and there's multiple ways to get them, but I'm going to show you guys this one first. But in order to do it, you have to come all the way to the end of the map where this tsunami tower is in order to start your trial. Now, once you press this button, the game is going to put you a part of a quest line where it asks for you a bunch of different stuff. And you have to quickly run back, get it, and bring it back over here in order to complete the quest. To do this, I highly recommend you get a bunch of shields. You can find these inside the traveling merchant, you know, the mystery merchant over here. There might already be some right now. Actually, there is none at the moment, but there is plenty in there that comes in that you can get. I personally have a bunch because the more you have, the better it is. And if you need tokens, I highly recommend you go ahead and watch this video right here. That way you can actually buy them if you don't have enough. But basically, we're just going to go ahead and start this trial. And as soon as it tells me what I need to bring, okay, for my first one, as you can see, I have to go ahead and bring 3 rares, okay? So that means I have to go all the way back and collect a rare 3 times. Now, I will say, I believe you can only carry 1 at once. That's how it was earlier on this. The developers changed it, but here we go. Let's pick up 1 rare. Can we pick up another? Yeah, no. It says carry limit reached, even though I obviously can carry more than 1 normally. But we're just going to go ahead, take 1, and you literally just go all the way back to the end of the map and put it in right there. So that right there is one of 10 total Brainrots. The next 2 I get needs to be common. Or, well, just the next one I have to get. So let's run all the way back. And sometimes it's actually worth dying here just so, you know, you get to the start quicker and you pick up the Brainrot and quickly run back. I highly recommend you do it during things like this Wacky Waves event. It happens pretty frequently in the game, and it's very good because literally nothing is going to stop you, bro, from doing this. So common is done. Is the next one? Okay, next one is a rare again. So let's go ahead, just die to the tsunami right here. Come on, go ahead. Get me, bro. Kill me. Hurry up. This is the first time I wanted to die to a tsunami, and it took forever. Alright, Berber Patapim, I have gotten the rare, and then we're just gonna go quickly swerve through all of these. And I do equip a different shield every time I get hit by a tsunami. That way I can walk through the next one. But there we go. So far, we've gotten 4, and there's 2.5 minutes left. Okay, this one is a secret Brainrot. Getting secrets is actually one of the easiest because it's so close to you, bro. It is way easier than anything else. But there we go. We got the secret. What is the next one? Okay, common again. So yeah, we do want to lose on this so we can go back. Oh, no, the waves just calmed down, bro. That is actually not good. It is going to make it harder because I did start this a little bit late since I was explaining it to you guys. But the earlier you actually started during that event, the easier it's going to be because now I got some normal waves attacking me. But there we go. Common Brainrot. What's next? Come on. Where is it? And keep in mind, you can always press complete trial. Now, for my next one, it is telling me to get more commons. I think I'm just gonna go and pick up one more common and then submit it. And keep in mind, the more of these you complete, every single like task, the more tasks you complete before you press complete trial, the higher your luck is of actually getting a infinity block. You can get an infinity block from this, which is insane. But here we go. Let's put it in. And honestly, maybe I can get one more. Okay, it's asking for an epic brain rot. Hold on, bro. I might be able to low-key just get one more right now. It's not that bad. Here we are in the epic zone. Let's go ahead and pick one up. And yeah, let's run back. There's not that many waves coming to us, so I don't mind. This is also good if the waves are like this, but that's pretty rare to happen. Okay, I got the epic. Can I get one more? Oh, yeah, bro. A mythical. Okay, I should be able to get that. Oh, God. I just died, but it's okay. All right, bro. There we go. I've collected the mythical, and now we just go all the way to the end of the map and end the trial. There we go. Boom. There it is. As you can see, we got 8 out of 10. So this is almost max luck. And if I go ahead and complete it, as you can see, it does say more deposits, better rewards. But there we go. Let's submit it. And there we go. With that, we just got an insane divine, bro. Oh my God. Dude, this is insanely good, dude. This is actually a almost near infinity drop because as you can see, I literally just got a big Galactio Phantasma. This is literally a divine rarity brain rot, and it makes us over 500k a second at only level 199. But guess what? That system gets a whole lot better. What you can actually do at this machine is increase your luck. Yes, that's what I said. Every 5 minutes, you can complete this once. And if you actually complete this thing 10 times, you can max out your luck over here, which means that when you actually submit to get your rewards, your luck is way higher. It's very similar to, you know, how the spawn machine works inside of the game. If you go ahead and put your stuff inside the spawn machine with max luck, obviously you're gonna get stuff that's way better. And talking about the spawn machine, there is something very important I want to talk about. When you usually wait for events to happen, you typically get a machine inside the middle that's exactly similar to the spawn machine, except the benefit is when you put your brain rots in there, it does not reset and it has a chance to duplicate. But with the newest update, we have these two new things called traits, and that is the Galaxy and Magma trait, which were both added inside of this update. Or, well, one of them was during an admin abuse and one of them just came today. But what if I told you you could actually pull infinities when these events happen inside of the game, which are very rare to see? In this video where I actually played with the owner of the game, he made them spawn. As you can see, these galaxy zones would appear, which actually drop brain rots from the sky. And I actually saw some insane brain rots dropping. Like I saw a bunch of celestials, a bunch of divines, and you've probably seen them yourself. But I was curious, can infinity blocks drop from this thing? And as you can see right here, when I was chatting with him, he said it can, but it's very, very rare. And you can even get a galaxy trait infinity because it does come down from the galaxy, and he definitely emphasized the part that it's extremely rare to get. Highly recommend you guys watch that video in case you haven't, but it is possible to get an infinity from it, and if you do, it's gonna be tremendously better than anything else, to be honest. But there is one more way in order to get it, and I think, or well, technically there's actually 2 more ways. Never mind, I lied. But one of these 2 ways is an extremely good method, and the next one I want to show you is the one that's exclusive to only the candy event. But for that, I do have to wait 16 minutes, so I'll be back in like 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I actually had a divine lucky block spawn in mid-video, which is insane to get. And I'm not gonna lie, this is amazing. If you do ever notice, you know, a divine or even a celestial spawning in your server, pick it up because it's gonna be for one of the methods I'm gonna show you. Okay, it is finally happening, and as you can see with this event, something that's really cool is this Candygram station. There's actually nothing like this inside of any other event in the game, but you might be wondering why I'm bringing it up, and that's because if you actually run around the map with this candy event, you can go ahead and pick up a bunch of these little Valentine hearts right here. And if you do get enough of these, you can actually deposit it into this guy, and then this heart over here will grow. Now, I should mention you want to do this with other players because it is pretty difficult to make it grow like crazy compared to how much you can actually make it grow if you have a lot of players. So I would definitely highly recommend you guys waiting till you have a lot of players. That way everybody can do it at the same time, and you do definitely want to get a server where everybody's working on it. This also has a chance, as far as I know, to give you an infinity, and this does actually give you multiple rewards, so it's pretty good, but it is very hard to do when you're doing it by yourself. And yeah, I just have a hard time. I should mention these little pink cards over here give you only 1 coin, while these ones over here, I believe, wait, how much do they actually give you? It doesn't even show you in this game no more, bro. I believe these ones give you 3, the pink ones give you 3, the lighter pink ones give you 1, and these giant red ones give you 10. So you just simply want to go for the giant red ones. As you can see, I just picked up a few, right? And if I show you my candy, I already have 78. So yeah, it's very overpowered. And if I go ahead and deposit all of this, maybe I can get it to another stage by myself. Yeah, no, it's not really easy. I did start seeing this event a little late. As you can see, there's only a minute left on my counter. So you want to get a whole server of players doing this. And if you do it, I would say in like 1 or 2 tries, you could possibly see an infinity. This thing can grow very, very big. But other than all the methods I have shown in this video, there is only one other one that comes actually anywhere as close as everything else. If you don't know, the developers occasionally do admin abuses. Now, you can have admin abuses happen at guarantee times, which is typically on Wacky Wednesdays or on those Saturdays when the game actually updates. Today, when the game added that completely giant doom spire, whatever it's called, they actually did a ton of admin abuse, and what you could do during this admin abuse is get a ton of infinities. But during the admin abuses, they do this thing called a lucky storm, and if you're lucky enough, you can actually just go stand under it like the acid rain, holding a lucky block, and you can get it mutated to infinity. Now, there's actually a secret trick for this, because you don't want to do any type of lucky block. You either want to do divine or celestial, but the best one actually turns out to be the celestial block. I know it sounds crazy because a little divine block is of higher rarity than a celestial block is, but as you can see in my inventory, I have all of these celestials which I use in order to get infinities. I don't know why, but like, I don't know if it's a bug with the game or what it is, but this game for some reason rewards the celestial block a higher likelihood of it transforming into infinity. As you can see, the first time they actually ever added this, you will notice in this video, there is a clip where I actually have an infinity block right here. As you can see, this is an infinity block. But if you look at what this thing is called down here, it is a celestial block, meaning that it transformed into the infinity all the way from a celestial. So I highly recommend don't waste your time going for divines. Just get celestials. They're pretty common to actually have appear, but you can also buy them from the mystery merchant. The developers stock it very cheaply. It's only 129 trait tokens or 129 Robux worth, and I think it's genuinely worth it because that's how I've been able to get every single infinity inside of my base. And you can get the new infinity using the normal infinity blocks. And it looks like this event is happening in my server again, bro. Let's go. Obviously, like I said, I'm by myself, so I'm not gonna waste time doing this. But in the meantime, you can also do this and like put your Brainrots inside the letter station. There's no way to actually put infinities in here. You can only put divines, so just keep that in mind. And for you guys watching this far into the video, there is technically one more method, and that is with this brand new trading plaza. Now, the reason why this is so good is because it's not just the fact that you can trade in here with other players. that is amazing, right? You're able to just go up with people, they're holding out their brain rots, and you could technically just trade them for their stuff. And would you look at that? There's the MAGMEW, bro. There it is. But the reason why this place is so good is because the developers actually stock stuff in here. I'm not even joking. They will randomly just drop a bunch of rewards around the map, whether it's divine, celestial, secrets, and even infinities. This, in my opinion, is by far the best method in order to actually just get stuff inside of the game. And you do also have access to the Infinity Merchant, or the Mystery Merchant, sorry. But keep in mind, when the devs do sell infinities in here, it's like terribly priced, bro. So just never buy those. But sometimes you might also actually see them selling for these things such as magma coins. They actually did it in the most recent event. So collect your magma coins and collect your galaxy coins, because there is a chance those can also get stocked with just coins. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hurry up and watch this one on the screen right here. Pick it fast though, because I picked it for you and this video is about to end and you're gonna like it a lot. So pick it quickly. Until then, I'll catch you in that video. Bye!